Everybody, it's your boy Dark26, and I wanted to make a video discussing the Mera Mera fruit. Now, I kind of glanced over this in my in my discussion video last week, but I figured it's only right to discuss. I just want to discuss it this time fully by itself. So, we can't discuss the Mera Mera fruit without discussing its prior user, Portuguese D Ace, aka Gold D Ace, aka Luffy's big bro. One of the greatest fucking pirates in the One Piece series. He was just a very likable character, down to earth, awesome fucking fighter, just a really cool dude, just rereading Marineford gets me every time. So yeah, just great character. I just wanted to cliff over him, just get over him like real quick and just now. People I think are, let's see, the first two are people I think that already have devil fruits but will like get the Mera Mera fruit for like a treasure-ish region, like the treasury. It's the second and the other four are candidates I believe that are eligible to get the fruit. So first two, Loopy. Loopy, we know that he wants the devil fruit for because it belonged to his brother. He has great respect for his brother, and he doesn't want to see any evil or fucked up person, just random fodder character, get the devil fruit. So he's going to do whatever it takes to protect it from a person he feels is not worthy of the honor of having it. So from that I can see Luffy, him getting it and giving it to someone that he met in this arc who he feels great respect for, and yeah, that happening. Or I can see Luffy saving it and as a treasure, giving it to someone in his crew, or later on giving it to someone that he knows already, like some characters I will mention later. So then we have Bartolomeo. Bartolomeo, before we thought he kind of like was an evil guy and he probably worked for Blackbeard, but after finding out later that he was a Straw Hat fanboy, I remember a discussion that he had with Cavendish while they were overlooking Block C with Luffy. He said, I will give the fruit to him. So at first we kind of figured that was Blackbeard, but now that we know about his fanboyness, I'm gonna call it that. We know that he was talking about Luffy. So if he gets the fruit, he's giving it to Luffy as a sign of respect and admiration for Luffy and his crew. So yeah, so those two characters, they kind of go together. Now, the other four. So these are people that currently don't have a devil fruit power, or if they do, we don't know. Well, the latter two we don't know, but the first two, yeah, we do. The first two are females. Rebecca. So we know that the negative connotation that Dressrosa has with her family and fire, like with the Riku family and fire. So from this, I could see Oda flipping it and turning it into a positive, with her becoming like the flaming savior of Dressrosa, with her and Luffy, with her and the Straw Hats beating Doflamingo and like saving her kingdom from its tyrannical rule, and that would fit her character so well. Then we have my second candidate, which is Wicca. Now, some people may look at me funny for saying her, but it would be kind of cool just to like see a female Logia user, because have we seen, well, besides Monet, I don't think we've had many female Logia users, and we've seen her. She's a very strong character. Now, people might underestimate her by her size, but fuck you, man, Doors fucking rule in this arc. If you haven't seen what they've done, like, they managed to strip Marines naked. They are fast as fuck. They are thieverish as shit, and you can't tell me Nami wouldn't love having that little girl on the ship just for the fun of it. It would just be beautiful. Like she like, I can see Nami like telling her, go steal this for me. She's like, okay, just like, cause like we know that as Doors, like we've seen that from the Doors. We know like they have like they view something like with Frankie, how like he may say a fucking snide comment, but then he like say he doesn't mean that way, and they'll apologize. Like, oh, we get it now. Like we just see, like I just love the dwarves' personalities as a whole, and we've seen their whole history, like their collective history with the Don Quixote family and how much they hate them. So yeah, it would just be interesting to see that added on to Luffy's crew. So now the latter two are males. First, Kobe. Him as a character, I feel he deserves the Devil Fruit because after truly thinking about it, he's Luffy's friend, he's Garp's subordinate, and he wants to be Admiral. So those three things right there put him on my top list for getting the Mera Mera. Now, there's also another reason. I feel like for Garp's, Kobe and Helmeppo are kind of pseudo grandsons. They are what he wanted Luffy and Ace to be. So for him getting the Devil Fruit, it would be really just poetic and just great for him as a character in the whole. Because, with the facts I said earlier, he's Garp's subordinate, he's Luffy's friend, and he wants to become Admiral. So for those reasons right there, he would make a perfect candidate for the fruit. Now, the last character I want to talk about is Sabo. So, we know that Sabo, well, for most part, most of us think he's dead. But I'm one of those people that thinks he's still alive. So, if he doesn't currently have a Devil Fruit, which I think he does, then giving him the Mera Mera will kind of be like succeeding Ace's will. Now, if he does currently already have a Devil Fruit, I'm going to say he has either ancient or mythical Zoan, because I could just see this happening from the three of them, like Luffy having a Paramecia, Ace having a Logia, and him having a Zoan that would just fit their personalities very well. And yeah. Now, the bad people I do not want to see fucking have the fruit. Jesus Burgess, he's evil as fuck. Blackbeard is a dick, and I just don't want to see him I just don't want to see Blackbeard get his way. And it would just be, and I would think him getting the fruit would take away the purity at which Ace and the fruit stood for, and that would kind of just be fucked up. Then we have the Don Quixote family. I don't know why one of those motherfuckers hasn't eaten the fruit already. But yeah, I just don't want to see Doflamingo win, because we've seen what he's done in this arc, and he's fucking, I hate to say it, but he's kind of worse. Yeah, he's fucking worse than Crocodile. When you compare the two, he's kind of fucking worse, because Crocodile, he wanted to take over the country. Doflamingo did, and he fucked it up. Well, for the most part, we only see the good of the world, but we know he fucked it up. So, yeah, he's kind of worse than fucking Crocodile, so I don't want to see him get his way. Yeah, I think that was it. Also, I want to talk about the tournament a little bit. There are three possibilities of what could happen, and it all depends on who wins. The first two depend on who wins the D block, and the second and third one depends on, like, some other shit happening in the world. So, if Cavendish wins, it's going to be a four-sided battle royale with Bartolomeo and Loopy being on one side, Cavendish being on his own side because he hates the worst generation, and I just don't see him teaming up with Jesus or Luffy. Yeah, so yeah, Jesus Burge being on his own side and the Don Quixote representatives. Then the second possibility is Rebecca wins. She sides with Luffy, Bartolomeo, and they like tag up and kick some major ass. And then we got Jesus Burgess's then we got Jesus, and then we have the four Don Quixote representatives. And then the third possibility is, if it really doesn't depend on the first two, the third possibility is this shit being a fucking big ass trap. Luffy get caught up, and then it's revealed that Doflamingo is more of an asshole than we previously thought he was. So yeah, those three possibilities I see for the tournament. This has been Boy Dark True 6. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. If you have any other ideas, please put them in the comment section. Please put them in the comment section below. And if you like my video, please share it with your friends. Peace.